Well, hello there. Everything working? I think so. Hi! How you doing, everybody? Welcome. Varion, what's up, dude? Jodo, what's up, dude? Welcome along. Welcome along, everybody. We're on Twitch and YouTube today, but don't tell Twitch about it. 5 Jodo, thank you very much, sir. Welcome back to another Chillin Buildin on this wonderful Sunday afternoon. I hope you're all well today. Wow. We actually made pretty good progress on this thing last time, I think. I can't remember where we got up to, but yeah, we were doing this... the hangar bay, weren't we? Did all the hangar bay. Did the roof. You noticed how we did these lights last time? And then I come back on the server today, and all the lights, apart from the first one, have reset. Yay! Multiplayer creative. Bit broken. But yeah, we'll quickly redo those. I can't even remember the settings though. Blink 2 seconds. Length 10%. Intensity 1, range 10. Alright. Range 10, link frequency 2 at 10%. And give this one a delay of 10%. Orange. Mr. Ball, what it up, sir? Dreamweaver, how you doing, bud? Welcome along. Thanks for joining. %. That I want to be a 30. That I want to be also needs to be orange. Always forget that. So I need to just move the mic a little bit. There we go. So in the UK tomorrow is a bank holiday for 90% of Britain. Except for Muggins here. No, I have to go to work tomorrow. God damn it. I have to go to work tomorrow because I work at a school that isn't closing for the bank holiday because they just had Easter break. So yeah. So the wife gets to lay in tomorrow, not have to get up. I have to get up and go to bloody work. It's an outrage, I say. It's an outrage. There we go. There's our lights. Bing, 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 bing. Beautiful. Joe says, small side note, lag shot is def still a thing in 9.6. Had my Sentinel completely gutted by a Xerax cruiser. Ouch. Ouch, sir. Yeah. That sucks. Yeah, I don't think lag shot will be fixed for a very long time until they've, made some changes to the colliders, and I'm not really sure what that colliders means. But that'll be what they need to do to fix it, essentially. I think we need to start bringing in some deco blocks and stuff now. This hangar's looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I might have to do something with that back wall, but I can do maybe some tricks with piping and some of the deco blocks. Either way, we've got loads of cargo storage in this hangar bay now, so that'll be all good for like storing SV ammo and fuel and O2 and maybe even just spare ingots and stuff like that. And then in here we've got input controllers, and we can output those to whatever we need to. Thank you, Bobbler. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Obviously, texture to come. And I think once it's textured, it will look even better. But we've got 4 Nightshade Mark 4 ports, or whatever SV is your flavor, your choice. If you just with a slight modification of that area. 20 constructor inputs. 80,000. Should be more than enough. Big farm down here. Okay. All right. Well, let's try not to do. Let's just try one thing at a time. Try not to get overwhelmed with everything, because it's very easy to do, especially when you start thinking about texturing. Nailed it. It's very easy to get overwhelmed with everything. HB Drifter, thank you for the follow, sir. Very cool. Very nice. So, no space station is complete without arbitrary plant pots. I think it work best in a little corridor like this. Something like that. Why is it? What did I only pull one? That's funny. I would have one plant pot in this entire space station. I mean, there's not much to see out there, but you can actually see out that walkway, so that's valid. And you're sprinting along there, you've got some benches to restore the stamina. It's all good, all intentional. So, quite like to just stick little control consoles. I don't know, do they get in the way? I think they might get in the way. I don't think that's really necessary. Let's put one like here though. Put one there. That'll look pretty cool. And then maybe we should have a couple of plant pots in the middle. Break it up a bit. This is a production area. We don't need plant pots in here. Put the plant pots down. Yeah. I got my torch on, so it's difficult to tell how light an area is when you got your flashlight on. Yeah. Yeah, you would pick up all the settings, wouldn't you? You're going to sneeze. Excuse me. See, I quite like the effect of a sort of soft orange light. I think it's quite comforting. Also, all these lights, have these spotlights reset or are they still good? These ones have. These haven't. They were spotlights. That was still, it's still okay. What's going on then? Is that light from one of the little spotlight SVs outside? Possibly. Alright. I'll leave it. I don't want you to be a spotlight. Just flood the area. Nailed it! Here no more. Thank you very much for the follow, sir. Very cool. Thank you. Here no more. I wonder if his brother is See No More. And he has a brother. Speak No More. I can't get that to 80%. 79 is fine. There we go. Bits and bobs. Bits and bobs. Oh. Who's coming in here slapping down bits? Fluff! Coming in here slapping down bits on the table like... You beast. You absolute beast. Thank you, sir. Very kind. Yeah, let's give it a nice orange on that bad boy as well, I reckon. You reckons I do? Gives it a slightly warmer kind of hue. A hue, if you will. What you building? So, Cliff Poo 11, which is a fantastic name. I mean, Cliff Poo. Building a space station, dude. We've been building a space station for a couple of weeks now. Where you been? This is where we got to so far. Hand looks nice, thank you, Bobbler. What up, Spanjinator and All's MGV? What's up, dude? Welcome along. Recently discovered different sunlight hours on my homeworld. Do you mean Earth? Oh, cool. Yeah. It's because of the planet tilt. So if you look at the map, you'll be able to see that the line between sunset and sunrise is not straight. It's at an angle. So obviously, South Pole usually a lot less sunlight than the North Pole. I want to kind of light this hangar up a little bit more. It's kind of a bit dull right now. Also, that amount of light there seems different from that and that. You're on a spotlight at 79% angle and a range of 220 meters of intensity 2, and you are useless. This is the problem with online creative servers. Yeah, and doing lights and stuff like that just don't work very well. But they'll fix it. Hopefully, maybe, possibly, one day. There we go, that's better. Alright. So we've got the orange hue going on in here. That's good. We've got a couple of deco blocks going on. That's good. Let's get rid of this. What I would like is these ones. I want to use things like these badges. Why can't I place them on bases? Do they not have a base thing? No, I suppose they don't, do they? Never mind. I won't be using those ones then. Oh, the bloody chat overlay's not working again. Ah, it's so annoying. What's going on with that thing? Please stand by. I need to reset it up. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can just quickly figure that one out. Chat. Sorry, one sec. I'm trying to figure out where the restream chat thing went. It's embedded in the browser. Tokens maybe changed. Ew. Where's it gone white? God damn it. You. It's gone white, it's gone horrible. But that does actually seem to be working now. So it's just received a chat message. Great! why has it gone white? You bastard. No, I don't want it to be white. That's horrible. I want the background to just be see-through. Background color, RGB. Oh. 000. Sweet. Hey, when this, like, I don't know why, but in Streamlabs things just reset. I set them up and then they're working and then suddenly they just bloody stop for no reason whatsoever. Really annoying. And just, yeah, maybe I'll just, somebody say something. Somebody say something. I get to a point with this thing, I'm so done with it. And it's just like, there you go. There's something. Restream bot. Twitch. Excalibur. Lulz. Xcal, what's up, dude? Somebody on YouTube say something. Something. Cliff says something. It comes through. Fine. This overlay works. The other one doesn't. We'll just use this overlay from now on. It's good. It's fine. Normal service will resume. So I do need to set these rooms up. I don't know if I don't want to do them now though, because which way should I go? Let's do this one first. Let's do this one. So we're coming in from the top layer of the hangar bay. I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to have some nice plants and some nice benches going on. Because why not? Let's actually set some symmetry going on. There's that. A spotlight. Don't want it spotlight. We don't want it 20 meters either. Like 10 is fine. And you're going to be reset to 0 and nothing, because useful. Oh, hi, Doom Noodle. I made it in time this time, kind of. Yeah, you're not bad, mate. You're not bad. It's only 20 minutes in. That's pretty good for you. Joe says, I think I'm maybe going overboard with the combat steel on a CV, but she won't get her heart torn out again, that's for sure. Do it. Go overboard, do what you need to do. The annoying thing is these half blocks here, and then they're necessary. They're very necessary, but if I'm stood here, it's 250 degrees. Yeah. Walking along, minding my 200 degrees. Ah! Yeah, alright. That might be a problem. Might be a problem. And how do we get around that then? Maybe we change those half blocks to something else that actually reduces the corridor in size. Something like these ones. They're a bit harsh. Let's get some plastic in here. Steel. It's a bit harsh. Come along and then all of a sudden it's... Do I have a reducing corner for that? I have this one. Don't really work with that. That could work. That could work. Carel de Beer. Hello, master. I don't know about that, dude. I mean, I appreciate the sentiment and all that. Flip these barriers around, because then I can put plant pots in them. Hells yeah. Everybody loves a fern. Well, considering this will be the first, well, second room that people come into when they're coming in off their capital vessels, yeah, plant pots and stuff. Why not? Nice. Right. Okay. First time catching you live. Been watching YouTube for a while. Not sure what I will watch tomorrow now, though. Well, yeah, that's true. Just watch it again. Gotta get that ad revenue. Just leave it on in the background. It's fine. You don't even have to watch it. Just let it run. Yeah, I want to do a bit of LCD work actually. That's what I want to do. Get rid of these. Get some LCDs in here. Might have to subscribe to that LCD dude on Twitch. On Workshop. That LCD one. Where did that go to? Is that still on the front page? He had loads of LCD art on one build. It was great. Why didn't I subscribe to that? That's so stupid. It's like right at the top of most popular. Bingo. Grab that. Thank you very much. Cheers then. LCD screen set. That's the budget. Because I need to put like directions and signposts and stuff. This is, you know, if I imagine this as like a public space station, I suppose, then I suppose it should have some kind of information boards somewhere, right? I guess. It's a shame you can't put these things. I wish you could clip things into blocks. That would be so cool. That entrance hall feels like a train station. Yeah, with industrial scale furnaces in them. I mean, why wouldn't you have furnaces in a train station, right? That just makes sense. Alright. What I do want to do here is, if this is like a little... We got this waiting area down here though. That is really the only place I can stick an elevator block. It's kind of annoying because that blocks the view. It is literally like the only place though. That's going to annoy me. You can fall out the side. Just have to learn to behave themselves in the lift. If a large T1 generator explodes, will one layer of combat steel keep it from ripping an adjacent? I think so, yeah. We need holographic elevator stuff. Yes. Energy beams that lift you up. Yep. Quake style jump pads. That'd be cute. Good afternoon, Mark. How the devil are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. I mean, this is completely impractical. But whatever. Honestly. Why not? couple of traders there. If you were wanting to turn this thing into POI, very easy to put traders in these slots. Is that the place where Greedo first shot? Greedo never shot first, Doom. Don't ever say that around here. Oh my god, impracticality. Yeah, XCow. XCow hates impracticality. Things should always just be 100% practical. He would never ever say. He would never say. They shouldn't be practical. What am I looking for? I'm looking for it's like something like that. There we go. Oh. Yeah, that's. Just gonna take that up. That's fine. I could build in something else here, or I could just keep it as a kind of like waiting area type thing. I think I might change those LCDs to the smaller versions. Not these ones here. I think that'll be fine. That'll be better. So I could add more tables in here. Or I could do a little bit more lounge stuff, but that does poke out. That's really annoying, actually. It's really annoying that comes out so far. Alright. Have some plants. They make everything better. Yeah. Nice. So about 15 meter on that one. It actually lights up pretty well. I haven't got my torch on. I'll have to do the same on this side. That's so annoying. Leon, please fix. So I'm not going to put any like fridges and stuff up here because then when you're in the logistics menu, that gets really confusing. So I want to keep things pretty kind of practical. So I figure what we'll have is in this hangar bay, these will all be sort of input containers. So you'll have raw ore input. These will also be containers for like refueling, rearming, but you would probably only need one either side for that at most, for fuel and ammo, spare ammo. And then the other ones you'll have like raw ore input or other types of input components and stuff. And you can have these ones as inputs as well, or just as outputs, deconstructor inputs or outputs, depending on how you want to facilitate it. Or you just have all of these as the output containers, and you only put stuff in directly next to the. With F4, it really doesn't matter. You could stick all your containers in a dark room at the back of a base. Just forget about it. Just label them. But trying to think about on-foot movement as well. Just trying to think, how can I make these walls in this room look a little bit more alive? My default to go to now is just to pad the corners out, basically. I could even maybe do that a little bit better. Use these. Is this steel? I'm putting steel down, aren't I? God damn it. Spanj, what do you think about me building a CV that can fit in the super lifter? Go for it, dude. Good luck to you. Oh dear. Those little plants you put next to those stairs are only ones I use, because it's the only ones that don't have a Renaissance plan board. Fair enough. What are you talking about, Mark? What sort of station are you building? Right, okay. It's sort of mid to late game space station, I suppose. Solo play. It's got enough room in the hangar for 6 SVs, so a little bit much. You've got 2 sort of soft dock CV ports either side with easy access into the station from the sides, depending on the arrangement of your CV. It'd make a good POI. It would make a good NPC trading station as well. It's got enough room. It's got garden. It's got spare sort of rooms at the side for any kind of RP stuff. It's pretty well defended with guns pretty much facing every single angle of approach. Yeah, general purpose kind of space station. I don't really see. I mean, it's got all the production facilities you could probably want on a single player to maybe a small faction. But, you know, I want it to have some RP value as well. So that's why I'm adding things like waiting rooms and little cafes and stuff here. This thing's a little bar area or something for passengers waiting to disembark. Plenty of seating. I mean, down here is literally going to be like airport style kind of waiting room. It's going to be kind of slightly depressing actually. But what I can do is maybe add a bar at the end. Turn the end into a bar. God damn. There we go, that's the one I wanted. You can have that there. You can put displays on there. And then the lab ones, you can even have little fridges on the walls. Like that. Get rid of the middle one, use that like that. And then you could put an NPC trader in there, no problem. That's easy. Put a couple of plants either side, and then just to separate it off, and then just fill the rest with chairs. That's proper like first class lounge stuff, that, isn't it? Right, maybe that's what we can call it. First class lounge. with a weird tentacle plant. Maybe lava plant? Lava plant. Awesome. Lava plant. So we can put maybe where do I put this goddamn LCD? It's another one of these cases where I wish that you could align these middle ones with the bottom or top of a block. You know? Who? What's up, dude? Welcome along. You fluffed it up very well and good, sir. I'm liking it a lot. Thank you, Doom. Is there a new franchise of the trigger bar opening up on the station? You mean the trigger block? Trigger bar. I mean, yeah, why not? There we go, that LCD is now suspended with appropriate supports. I suppose you could use these ones, but again, because they align only with the top and the bottom in this case, they don't really work either. Could use these ones, but they're a bit much, I think. LCD. The railing blocks are probably maybe one of the better options. I don't know. Yeah, we'll try that for now anyway. So this is like departure lounge, basically. And then you got like first class. First class lounge. In the dungeon, in the basement. A pipe on the backside. Sig, what's up, dude? Use the glass railings. I don't know, sure the glass railings will look right. Well, we'll try them. Let's see what they look. Yeah, I suppose they do look a bit better, actually. Yeah, alright. Good shout. Good call. I do like this sort of glass atrium up here. It's pretty cool. I wonder if maybe we could break this block up a bit. Nice! It's a bit of a flat wall, you see, so maybe I'll put a big pipe in there. It breaks it up a little bit, you know. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. I can't see what that was. Karina, thank you very much for the sub, dude. Much appreciated. Very cool. Just a little bit of piping. Just a little bit of piping. Like that, a little bit of piping. It's all good. I mean, when you're down here, you're not going to be able to see up and over, but you can see the glass sort of stuff, and that's pretty cool. It's a big room. Oh yeah. Okay, so I think we've got our little lounges. We've just got these two walkways here to do. We should do the same to these as what we did to all the others. That's 10 and 2, 10 and 2, 10 and 2. Just chairs everywhere. They can look at each other across the thing. Hello. Hi. Why are you so dull? What have you done? Have you gone back to... Yeah, you have, haven't you? You didn't even turn the... why did you do this? Why does it hate me so? I don't even remember what these were on. Were they on 50%? 60? swear they were fine earlier. Yeah, that one's still okay. What was the other one going on about? So there's a 49 degrees angle, right? Okay. There we go. 2 at 15 meters, yeah. 2 at 15. Keep coming back to this hangar bay and finding more lights that are not configured. 2 at 15, 50%. Fine. There we go. Alright. So this one on the other side, these lights won't be configured because they were placed by symmetry mode. Okay. Okay. Alright, okay. So down the next level we've obviously got our manufacturing. And then down again we've got our farm. Okay. Which is currently filled with truss blocks. So I'm not sure whether to put plots in this or not. You know, sometimes it's useful as a blueprint to not have plots in them, so then you don't have to, like, you know, actually put them in the factory. You can just put the materials in the factory and get it going straight away. Doom. Yes, Bye Bane. What's up, Jet Set? Welcome along, dude. Compare pack launchers. Defno plots, yeah. Oh, right, across the... See, that's what I figure. I figured Defno plots, because it's just so much more convenient, I think, as a blueprint. Three by three configuration in all these plots. 6 plots, or 6 clusters of plots, groups, I don't know what you call them, whatever. If I do 15 meters on that, and then spotlight it at 180 degrees, that should be pretty good. 2, 15, spotlight at 180. There we go. And this one could be 2 at 10, spotlight 180. Cool. Now this is where I need fridges and stuff. Food processors, fridges. Should add some Wi-Fi in the bag. Let's not forget the Wi-Fi. Let's not forget that. That's happened. That's happened many times. Fridges. Where are the food processors at? They're up there. Cool. My rules on grow plots is don't put them in starter stuff. Mark Brown with the science there. Over on YouTube. Nice. Grow lights should be blue for vegetables and red for fruit and stuff. Cool. Cool. Let's do... I only really need 2 food processors, I think. So if I make this the food production sausage. Oh, I'll play this. Like that. Or in the corners. Or one big fridge in the middle. And that. Dump everything in there, and then both food processors can output to. I'll put a fridge in. I'll put a fridge in the when we get to the sick bay. I'll put a fridge in the sick bay so that you can access that straight away. Robert Harris. £10 through Super Chat. Says, keep up the good bids, man. Thank you, Robert. That's very cool, dude. That's awesome. That was a very kind donation. Appreciate it. Yeah. Nice. That was the first Super Chats of the day. It's good. I don't want to sort of make this annoying to get to, but at the same time I kind of want to, for RP purposes, you know, make this kind of like a little kitchen kind of thing going on, you know. Yeah, there's no way around that, is there? I don't think I need any potted plants down here. I suspect that when this thing is full, there'll be enough decorative plants to go around. I think it'll be fine. No more plants, Spanj. Brilliant. It's not buffering. Is everything alright with the stream? For once, I think I don't have any drop frame alerts coming through on my end, so looks alright. Must be a Twitch thing, maybe. I don't know. Too much. That'll be fine. I think that'll be fine. I don't think you need any more. 2 food processors, a master fridge, 2 output fridges for food, and like I said, I'll put one up in the med area when we come to do that. Yes. No, we don't need these anymore. Before I forget, I am gonna litter Wi-Fi's all over this place. Because I have a habit of forgetting these things, so I might see about putting them like out here. You know, I think that would be a really cool place to put them. That gives you loads of coverage then. And yeah, like in here. That should be Wi-Fi across the entire station now. Yep. I don't need any more than that. That's it. Done. That was easy. Yeah, we were going down in the dark. The deep dark generator rooms. I don't really think there's much to do down here, but I will put some. No, I won't, because the railings are on the outside. They take up a whole block. Ah, annoying. I can at least use the texture tool. I can put some warnings and stuff on the side here, but actually there isn't anything to do in any of these, is it? They are at their max. I could possibly add some console stuff here. That wouldn't hurt. It's not really necessary either, but whatever. 1G! Damn, dude! Slapping down 400 bits. Hell yes, thank you, sir. That is awesome. Just coming along here, slapping down 400 bits, like... What? I think I'll do. I think, you know, you're not going to come down here, so, meh. We got this solar array is brilliant. Like, there's the sun, there's the solar. I haven't actually put this. This thing's been running on the Foundry server for all the constructors are on and all the furnaces are on. Actually, let me just check the furnaces. I think they might by default be off. Actually, they look on. Yeah, they're on. Everything's on, and the power is just like, yeah, whatever. Love it. So that's that. Yeah. All right. Cool. Central building done. That leaves this one. So we've got 3 floors. The first floor, which is the only one you walk into, is going to be medical. The one below it and the one above it are going to be living quarters. And then I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything else that needs to be added to the station in terms of like practical things, like, you know, constructors and gravity generators and stuff. All of that is in, unless I've forgotten anything. Trigger bar, says who? Luce, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. You need to put Wi-Fi top, bottom, and 4 corners. That's a good point. I mean, the Wi-Fi disappears there. What's that connecting me to? Nope, that's still connected to the space station. Hang on. There we go. There we go. It just disappears. There. That's still connected to the space station. So I don't think I need one above. Below, I think the space station drops off there. Wow, quite high for it to come back. Hello. Okay, so one on the bottom might be a good shout, actually. Where to add it in? Where to add it in? I say, where that cross section at the bottom there? Well, maybe. Right there. Bit exposed. Bit exposed. I could put it like behind this block here. It's a bit lower. Yeah, that'll do, won't it? That'll do. Let's do that. Let's go with. There we Look at that. Sniped it. Sniped it between the blocks. Damn. Right, now it doesn't disappear until there. And it comes back there. Yeah, there you go. That's pretty good. It's pretty good Wi-Fi coverage, I think, I'd say. Oh, I've even got it. No, I don't. There's a load of small vessels. It's the super lifter. Fine. Bit of chairs, right? Okay, so this is going to be our medical room. First thing I think we need to do is actually put some elevator blocks up and down. We are going to need hardened steel here because I'll put them, basically replace all of these. Yeah. Go. Cool. So I want to block off the top of each of those elevator blocks. I'm just going to use walkways. Let's use windows. Windows are nicer. Let's use normal windows though, not the armoured variety. That one doesn't go that high. Fine. Okay, so we've got access to all 3 floors. Good. Alright, medical. Medical. Let's have this on both sides. Welcome to hospital or whatever. Okay. Now, as XCal knows, what we need in our medical room is both clone chambers and med stations. So, it's true. Lots of clone chambers. Where is the strip club going to be? If there ain't plants on the ceiling, it ain't science fiction. Oh dear. Well, Restream is so behind Twitch, it's crazy. Like, Rapscalliag built a space station a while ago, and I almost certainly got a combat background music, even when there's nothing nearby. Even no. XCal, seriously? Yeah, absolutely. Right. Oh, might need to do. Just get rid of this for now. Might need to do these walls as well. But actually, just going to do a full. So there's our main health chamber, but we are going to need a lot of clone chambers, because ultimately you need more clone chambers than you need health chambers because of all the respawning you do. I can't keep a straight face. Hang on. It's the Valley of Clones, the Clone Valley. I just I want someone to build a CV that is just interior wall to wall clone chambers, just like this. Just for X-Cal. And then right at the end, a health chamber. Alright, I think we milked that one enough now. No! One health chamber. And all the devices. Okay. This is really awkward because it's a round room. It's actually quite awkward. So let's have two med beds next to each other there. We'll have our scanner things. I don't know which way around these go. I don't know, but there's a little like keyboard on this side, so I'm going to assume that's the side of like the controller, the person doing the scanning, rather than the scannee. I don't know. We'll put some privacy partitions up though, sort of privacy-ish. Can actually double these up with wardrobes. Makes them a little bit more. A little bit better. Let's leave those ones as is. And then it's a bit too much. These things are rubbish as well. What? What? What is that? What is this? Make it go away. Make it go away quickly. It's actually quite a big room to fill for, you know, sick bay reasons. He did 4 pairs of clone chamber and medic in one room. Hell yeah. Bruh, I can't. Jet set, sorry bud. Yeah, no, that was never my intention, you know. Still funny though. Alright, let's get the lab things in here as well, because we need those. On those. The lab ones are good because they get these little kind of operator tables. Quite like these. I like to put them next to beds and stuff. I'm building like a hospital type thing. Is it just it's a bit rubbish, isn't it? Oh dear. Hospitals are hard, man. They're hard to do. Hard to do right. Yeah, how does one even get in here? Let's just remove that. There you go. Where did that go? Where did God damn it. Hey that. Alright, Mark, cheers, mate. Right. I'll get rid of that one. I think that's too much. There we go. That's a bit better. Plant pots. Yeah. Plant pots make everything better. Alright, so what I'd like to do, especially above these ones, is do a 1 intensity 5 meter spotlight at 30 degrees. Except there's a huge amount of light coming from somewhere else. Oh, the other light. Still a huge amount of light coming from somewhere. Have I got my torch on? I do, but still. How are these so well lit? You! How are you still powered? Seriously. Alright, there we go. I did ask for it. I asked for the spotlight ships to come by. Right, let's try 10 meters then. 10 meters. Intensity 2. Ah, now we're getting there. Intensity 2. 10 meters. Right, surgery lights. Maybe 35 degrees. Now we're talking. Same and the same. It's funny. What's up, wild boy? How's it going, man? You always potted plants in a waiting room. You're absolutely right. Yeah, and you know, if this was the little waiting corridor, let's say, there's some potted plants there, so I think we're covered. I think we are covered. So I think that'll be fine. With a bit of texture in here as well and some better lighting. We can do 2 more spotlights. It's so weird, isn't it? Right, and then this one is a 20 meter 180 spotlight. And that just lights everything up a little bit more. Same for that one as well. 20 meter 180, and that just. So yeah, you got these little spotlights over these key pieces, but overall the whole thing is lit up fine. Good. Medbay done. So wild boar, it says, so I had a hip. I assume that means ship. I mean, you had a hip that you're really proud of. I mean, my hip's pretty good. I mean, it does well. It serves well. So far, so good. Hasn't let me down yet. Here's a ship published on the workshop. 3 months later, come back, and it's missing Wi-Fi and ventilators. Yeah. Also, hi. Yeah, been there, mate. Been there many times. Done it more times than I care to admit. Okay. For living quarters, these are very exposed to, like, you know, privacy issues. Big cruise ship sort of docks up next door, and you're like watching Netflix and enjoying your own company. It's not what you want, is it? So what I'm going to do in the middle of this is I'm going to create a nice apartment space that's kind of isolated off. And I'm putting the blocks on the outside. So that we got loads of room on the inside to place furniture and stuff. Yeah. I might change these blocks to something to blend the ceiling a little bit better. Spanj left you a message on Discord. I'll get it in a minute. I'm a little bit busy right now, if that's alright. Yeah, well, side two. A couple of that. Couple of that. Right. And on this side, we need a place to do that, and a place to do that. And one of those in between. It totally doesn't cut your legs off. Well, could put it there, but, or I could put both the shower and the... I don't know why the little image of the shower has got a toilet in it. It's hilarious. Yeah, that works. There we go. So you got your privacy in the middle of your glass cage. And then obviously we can do a sofa thing, the TV thing. Is that the way around? No. We can do kitchen thing. Don't want to put a fridge out here. It's a problem with these half blocks now. I wish I could put that right up against the wall, but can't. It's yeah, that's annoying. But get rid of that wall there. Put the kitchen thing in there, like that. That looks alright. We can put, I want to put a fridge in there, like I said. Something that resembles a fridge though would be good. It's too much. That's huge. And that sort of more looks like a microwave than a fridge, but we'll deal with it. It's mounted on the glass as well. And then, yeah, I'll put a table there. That's fine. Fine. Alright. Joda says, sorry to repost, but can cylinder blocks act as lag shot armor? They can, but they also, cylinder blocks are the ones, they have an enormous polygon count or triangle count. The best ones use the ramp block. They're as effective and they cause less lag. But you probably only want one layer of lag shot. And generally what most PvPers do is I think they put the lag shot quite far inside, so maybe like one block away from critical systems that you want to protect, to minimize the amount of lag shot armor that you're actually putting on there, because lag shot armor, although it protects you from lag shots, also causes lag. Imperium. Yeah. Plant pots. There we go. That's what we're missing in here. That's what we need. Yeah. Did somebody get a little fright? Plant pots. Just scream that down my mic. And I have no idea what to put here or here. So maybe a little computer area. Nice. More plant pots. I hate that one. It looks rubbish. Let's go with that one. That one's pretty cool. Little tentacle plant. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be good. Cool.
Bits and bobs.
How about some bits and bobs? Sig! You absolute gangster. You crazy bastard. I love you. Dude. Thank you very much for 5,000 bits. Holy crap. You are a crazy fool. But, yeah, very happy to have you, Sig. Thanks for coming along. No, seriously, thank you for the bits, dude. That's amazing. That is a very bright light for an intimate area like a bedroom. Let's have a little bit of mood lighting, shall we? Whoop. A little bit of mood lighting. Let's take it down a notch. We get grey light. It's a bit cold, though, isn't it? Still a bit cold. Pink. Ooh. Nice. Bit much. Bit much. Yeah. That'll be fine. Yeah, okay. That works way better. Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. And then, same one here, I guess. Oh, hull breach. Hull breach. Cool. Oh dear. Awesome. How do you fast delete blocks? Shift right click. You have to have a block in your selected toolbar and then it will do it. Also, I also note that the Restream bot is not relaying messages to, I don't know, it's crap. MGVs. What if you're hosting a delegation of alien that walks on the ceiling, no plant pots? Yeah, that's true. Yep, true. Is there an estimated 10 Alpha 10 release yet? No, there isn't. I heard a rumor that it was like mid to late April, but that's about as useful as tits on a fish, frankly, as an estimate goes. So it'll be there when it's there, mate. It's Elion. Yeah, I try and talk to them and ask them when their releases are so that I can plan my schedule around it. And no, it's like it's trying to predict. It's like trying to predict when the delivery man will come. You know, it's just some time between 6 and 6. It's ridiculous. It just never happens. Spanj, when building these bases and CVs, do you have families in mind? Yeah. Family of 2. What do you want? You want freaking button banks as well? Jesus Christ. Alright, I'll do that on the top one, alright? We did this one's a romantic couples retreat one. The family one will just be completely exposed and nothing up here because nobody's going to be having sex up here, are they? If it's built for families, let's be honest. X-Cow knows what I mean. Yeah. I already forgot my characters do a wheelie on a motorbike. How do you do that? I didn't even know. Oh wait, there's like a boost, isn't there? Like space or something. Victor Snyder, hello, what is going on? Victor, welcome to Chillin Buildin, live on YouTube and Twitch. My name is Spanj, and this is Imperial Galactic Survival. And on this live stream, I build stuff while talking to you lot, basically. Welcome along. X-Cow, bits and bobs! Hell yes, sir. It's May now, so late April of next year. Yeah. Right. So I might just, because I have a problem with right angles sometimes. Accept. That's slightly lesser. There we go. Ooh. No, other way. There we go. I don't know, it just, looks better. Well, in my opinion, it does anyway. I could add one across there, I suppose. Wouldn't be the end of the world. Maybe instead of a full width one, maybe we just do something like that. So you still get the high door, but you still get that sort of segregation of space. There we go. Yeah, okay, you won't wake up with a view of the asteroid field or whatever, but also, you know, passing freighters and stuff like that won't be able to voyeur you. Yeah. Soundproof blocks between the family and singles levels then. Yeah, well, there's an entire hospital between the family and singles, so yeah, you're all good. Because this is our, yeah, if we want this to make this our family quarter, let's do it. There we go. I think that will be enough blocks in there. Don't think we need to add any more. It's a completely useless space. Practically, there's no purpose. You're not really going to come down here. I mean, the entire cylindrical block of this space station is kind of pointless anyway. I need to rotate those windows. That's going to annoy me. Rotate, 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 rotate. Crikey. All of them, innit? The top ones, the top ones. Excuse me. Jen, and on this live stream, we discuss ex-girl's sex life. This is it. I have one. Where is it? And do you deliver? Jen, now ex-Cal asking Jen if she delivers sex lives is not appropriate on this stream. Please, please refrain from doing that, or I will have to ban you. I can't remember which ones I did now. There we go. Just rotate them all. They're all the wonky wrong way. There we go. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. Right. Top floor. Oh my god, that's not what I meant. Ban him, Spanj. Things are getting a bit out of hand now, aren't they? Oh dear, no, I know that's not what you meant, ex-Cal. Joshing me. Joshing. Pulling your leg. Having a lurf. Fine, family room. 2 lots of bunk beds, plus mummy and daddy's room. Let's have that there, I think, and then family bathroom, obviously. Shared family bathroom, no privacy whatsoever. It's really difficult to kind of fit this all in like a solid space. Yeah, I'll do right now. Now we need to build some walls. Why have I still got all these med blocks in my thing? I don't know. Right. Oh dear. Sig. Daddy Sig's in. Settle down, kids. Sex life is now not a verb. Ex-Cal, you're panicking a bit hard there, but you know, don't worry about it. It's all good. Where is Daddy Sig's room, Jen? Calm down. Build a room, guys. 18 players are nice, dude. That's funny. Jen is. Wait, I'm a mod. I can ban him. But he's a mod too. Awesome. Spanj, do you listen to any music? I do, of course I do. I quite like Imagine Dragons at the moment. I'm quite enjoying that, but obviously can't play any music on these ones because otherwise they get copy striked. Because I do obviously upload them to YouTube, and I would like to, you know, make some ad revenue on them, if that's okay, you know, with the YouTube gods. But yeah, it's tricky. There we go. Just wanted that. I just want that to go across there. So we've got a couple of high walls, a couple of low walls. It's all good. Right, so that's that half is our sort of. Gotta have a fern. Gotta have a fern. Let's have some wardrobes in here. That's a nice place to. There you go, wife. You've got a walk-in wardrobe. Get on it. Yeah. Kids could probably do with a wardrobe or two as well, wouldn't they? That would be alright. Let's give them a wardrobe. Let's actually turn that wall into a wardrobe. Look at that. Now we're cooking. Oh, does that line up? It doesn't quite line up perfectly, but it lines up enough. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's cool. Right. I'm not going to put a plant in the kids' room because they will just eat it. They're like animals. Cool. Alright, so now we need living and kitchen area. This is like playing The Sims, isn't it? Yeah, the drone music. The Empyrean You're in Space drone music. The thing is, when I used to do Chillin Buildin on YouTube's, like all sped up and stuff, I did have music on there, but like so many people most people just muted it and put their own music on, which is fine, which is great actually. So I don't really see much point in keeping it, to be honest. And then when I put it on Twitch, a lot of people were like kind of triggered about the music, you know. They're kind of like, what music is this? It's shit. Turn it off. And I'm like, oh, okay. Didn't realize it was upsetting people that much. So I just don't put any on now, because I figure if you want to listen to music, then you can just put your own whatever you're into on. Go for it. You know. I don't know whether the droning in the background impedes that or not. Turn that off if you want. It doesn't bother me. Yeah. Big family table. Double length. Yeah. Again with the kind of fridge thing. Don't really want to add a fridge in. I don't want to mess with logistics. That goes out into outer space. Let's reseal that one up. That's another point actually. I don't think I've put any ventilators in anywhere. I think there's one in the garden actually. Let's add some ventilator blocks so we don't forget about that. And now we need some lighting. So we need some lighting in the kids' room. Let's go with a nice soft green for green kids. Why not, right? That just looks weird. Go with the grey light on that one, that's fine. The adults' room. Yeah, they're not getting jiggy because, yeah, you know. Ex-Cal knows. Let's put a whole block in there. Don't forget the tentacle plants over the bed. Now that is perverse. That's just wrong. Jen, we need to have a talk. Oh dear. That is science fiction. Put the tentacles back. Everybody wants the tentacles. You guys are weird. Let's get rid of that pillar there because that's actually... Get it right in a minute. Very nice. That's nice. It might even work actually using the sharper ones. These ones, maybe. Is that too much then? They're kind of like, yeah, that's too much. Can't even get through that gap now. Fine. Stick with those ones. No more. Get through there easily. Nice. Cube. All right, and then sort of same sort of light in the kitchen. So you might even put like a one of these going on in there. That light is lighting up. Over there, that's cool. Right, here we go, guys. What do we think? Family apartment. You can have up to 4 kiddie winkies and 2 adults that hate life. Oh dear. Tentacle plants help you relax after a long day in space. I don't want to know. I don't want to. Eric, what's up, dude? Welcome back to the stream. Let's move on. Spanj branch out, don't leave out the alien plants. Brilliant. Jen, you are definitely a mod because I fear you. Yes. That's absolutely 100% accurate. I'll have an alien. Ooh, that went weird. I'll have an alien plant there. Possibly swap that. That was a window. That with the plant. Oh, that plant looks so depressing, doesn't it? It's like fucking dead. Let's have a vase plant. There you go. And we'll put the weird light stick there. That vase plant sucks as well. It's got about as much colour as a black and white movie. Standard plant, the vanilla plant, the one that was there always. Yeah, get rid of the dead earth plants. Yep. Look, Spanj, just put a sparkly alien plant upside down on the ceiling, preferably in a darkened room. The lava plant is good, yeah, that's pretty cool. Got that one upstairs. See, the lava plant would go quite well in the kids' bedroom, but they would eat it, so maybe not. Alright, replace the fern with the lava plant. There you go. Happy? I have 2 alien plants in here now. If you're not, tough. There we go. Yeah, no, I think that'll be fine. Still got some like weird right angle things going on, but I'm not really sure what else I can do with these. Other than just sort of add a couple of slopes, maybe. I don't know. Add one of those in. I can't put one on the other side because obviously the glass. Yeah, I think that'd be fine. I think that's good. It's reasonably lit. And you know, both these apartments have got immediate access to a hospital. That's pretty VIP, really. Ain't no doors in this place though. Yeah, don't do doors. Everyone shares. Right, ventilators. I don't think. Definitely no oxygen here. Is oxygen even turned on? O2 tank missing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I put the O2 tanks in. Forgot the O2 tanks. Emergency. Emergency. There's an emergency going on. Still going on. 10 points. Anybody that can name that reference. I got it. Operator Hoot, 10 points. Well done. Ew, is that the same? What? Oh, yeah. Hang on. Mark Future's got there as well. Season 1. Naming the season, name the episode. Doom's back. Welcome back, Doom. Don't worry about it. Feed the cat. Oh, tell me about it. I know your pain, dude. I know your pain. It's all good. No need to explain. It is Holly that says it, yeah. It's like, yeah. Who collapses? Lister collapses, I think, because he's got the yeah, he's got the flu or something, but it's space flu. It's raining herring. I love that episode. So good. It'd just be a guess. Yeah, it's the one with the it's definitely the one with the herring. The mayor of Warsaw or something like that. I reckon we could fit a couple of... Yeah. Why use deco when you can use actual devices that actually serve a purpose? Look at that. Now we got some O2 tanks. I mean, these things like are supposed to be kind of fuel tanks and stuff, but because it's they're whole blocks. You can't actually put anything in these, which is, you know, a shame. But hey, whatever. Have we got O2 on us? No. No. Right. Let's fill this bad boy up. Oxygen is on. Show oxygen, there is none because we haven't actually placed any ventilators anywhere. So let's place some ventilators. Strategically placed ventilators. Yeah, we can definitely place one in this thing here. Plonk. That's not interfering with anything. Yep, cool. We can even place one here, and that'll work. So many little blue thingies. They're everywhere. Yeah. Okay, cool. What about upstairs in the furnace room? Yeah, and upstairs in the furnace room. Sweet. Can even stick one under this light here, so the light is not airtight. So there we go. We've got a few ventilators now. Good. That, oh, the garden. Let's make sure that that works. Should do. Should probably put our own ventilator down here as well, shouldn't we? Can't really put one in the ceiling because then it will show on the floor above. No problem. Could stick one in a corner there and there. Yeah, that works. Alrighty. So, pretty much all to do, or all left to do, is texture this bad boy, really. Yeah, texturing. Oh god. They, it's always the worst. It's the worst, but it's the best because it brings rooms alive so much more when you add texture onto them. You know. But it also just takes forever. What the F just happened? What? I don't know what you're talking about. Rather than show airtight blocks debug, wish it was show non-airtight blocks. Oh god, that would be so much more useful. Watch out, Spanj, that's a terribly inefficient ventilator setup. It's cool. What class is that? That is, what are we at? Size class 18. Unlock level 20. 33,000 iron, 21,000 sathium. It's actually not that expensive, really. 8,000 silicon, though. It's a lot of silicon. And 228 wood planks. That might be a bit tough. That might be a bit tough getting that on. Yeah. Texturing with blocks is the most important. It is, yeah. You definitely want to create different depths and shapes and stuff using the blocks first. Looking bloody awesome even without texture. Thank you very much, Rapscallywag. Great name, by the way. Crazy, what's up, dude? Welcome to the end of the stream. It's cold outside, there's no kind of atmosphere. Gotta watch Red Dwarf now. Oh, he was commenting on the little O2 blocks in the air. Yeah. It's part of the debug thing. You can turn it on using the N key on your keyboard, then go to debug and then show oxygen, and it shows you if there's oxygen in the room. Yeah, simple. It's a good way to know whether your ventilator blocks, and you can walk around on your space station without a helmet on and stuff. Hardened steel. No, it's all hardened steel. You can then upgrade it if you want to combat, but it's not a space station that's really very well fortified. Everything's one layer thick, so it's not in any way any kind of battle station or whatever. I was just turning into Twitch because of XCal's broadcast. Yep, I need to go back and pretty massive size. Well, the size class is representative not of necessarily the size of it, but the performance. The more deco and stuff that you add on thing, the more triangle count that it's got, the bigger the size class. If this thing was an equally sized cube, and was just a cube and filled completely in the middle, it would probably be like size class 3 or 4. It's not necessarily how big it is, it's how much. It's a performance factor. Size class should be changed to performance factor or performance class. It's really confusing. The bigger the size class, the more lag you're going to cause. Simple as that. Yeah, sorry, kids no beds. Yeah, lights as well. Just like these bloody things. They should change everything to flares, but they don't actually produce. I don't think they produce light, do they? Not in the same manner. Right. Anyway, what I'm gonna do is I finish at 9 o'clock. So I want to see if we can. Might need your guys' help here. I'm not really sure why that's not coming up. Why is that not? Nailed it. Why is that not coming up? So I'm trying to raid XCal's stream right now because he's just started up his live stream. But when I type in Excalibur into the pick a live channel to raid or host, it doesn't come up. Oh wait, there it is. It's come up. Boom. Raid that shit. Raid that motherfucker. Right, obviously you guys on YouTube, this won't come up. But on Twitch, yeah, you can obviously raid other channels and stuff, and essentially everybody from this one goes over to that one. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining me today. Have a wonderful week. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'll see you next week, or I'll see you on YouTube during the week. But either way, thank you very much for joining me today. Thank you very much for all the bits, the follows, the subs, the donations. Big shout out to Fluff, to Robert Harris, Sig, of course, the master, the undefeated champion that he is, and 1G as well for the bits. Thank you everyone. Have a wonderful time. See you later. Bye.